Good morning, smart students, smart people, and believer anywhere. Welcome back to my channel. To learn some. Currently, my title is about how to build self-discipline in 30 days. So please stay tuned with me. You will get life lesson, inspiration, and motivation for reaching financial freedom. By the way, self-discipline is the key to achieving success in every aspect of life, from personal growth and fitness to financial stability and career advancement. Okay, so without disciplines, motivation fades and progress stalls. Okay, the good news is that self-discipline can be developed through consistent effort and structured practice. Okay, so this 30 days plan will help you strengthen your self-discipline and create lasting habits that will transform your life. Okay, please pay attention to me closely. Okay, you will be successful people with financial freedom. Okay, so the first week of building self-discipline in 30 days is about foundation, of self-discipline. Do you have foundation of self-discipline, student anywhere? What will you do on day one, for foundation of self-discipline? You want to know? Let's explain detail. On day one, on the first week, on week one of foundation of self-discipline, you have to set clear goals. So you have to discipline yourself. Start with clarity. Okay, and define what you want to achieve in 30 days. Write down specific, measurable, and achieving goals. Examples: you have to wake up at 5 a.m. daily. Okay, daily. Okay, not sometime or usual. Okay, not always. Okay, but daily, every day. Okay, so the next one, after wake up at 5 a.m. daily, every day, you have to exercise for 30 minutes every morning. Okay, and we have to do this every morning. So, and next one, you have to avoid social media distractions during work hours. You may not play social media during work hours. If you want to plan, or you have to grow your self-discipline. Okay, and the day two of foundation of self-discipline, you have to understand your why. Okay, you understand your why. Okay, find your motivation. Ask yourself. Okay, the question is, why do I want to be more disciplined? Okay, it's question with questionnaire, with question words. Okay, why you have to find the answer. Why do I want to be more disciplined? What's your goals? Okay, and second questions to yourself. You have to under your why. How will discipline improve my life? Okay, having a strong reason will keep you going when challenge arise. Okay, so these two questions for understanding your why, your goal, your destination, why you have to be disciplined. Okay, and next, day three. Okay, how to discipline, how to get self-discipline in 30 days. On day three, you have to eliminate temptations. On day three, you have to eliminate temptations. Do you know? Do you have temptations currently? Okay, shouldn't never. So you have to identify distractions and remove them from your environment. So if social media is a problem, please use app blockers. If junk food is your weakness, replace it with healthier alternative. And on day 4, you have to start small with daily habits. Okay, we have to choose one simple habit to start with. Focus on consistency rather than intensity. Examples: make your bed every morning. You have to read 5 pages of a book daily, and you have to drink 8 glasses of water. Yeah, so you have to make sure your small daily habits will you practice every day. Okay, make your bed every morning, read 5 pages of book daily, and drink 8 glasses of water daily. Okay, to form your self-discipline. Okay, and let's continue on the day 5. You have to create routine. Yeah, because discipline thrives on structure. Okay, design a daily schedule and stick to it. So include time for work, exercise, learning, and relaxation. Okay, you can do it from day 1 until day 5, and let's continue on day 6. You have to practice delay gratifications. Okay, by training yourself to resist instant pleasure. Instead of watching TV before finishing your tasks, reward yourself after completing them. Just build mental strength. And on the day 7, you have to track your progress. Yeah. You have to keep a journal to record your effort and challenges. Seeing your progress will keep you motivated. Okay, and you can practice on week 1. Okay, and never delay, and again and again. Okay, let's continue on week 2. Okay, what's the foundation of your self-discipline? You have to strengthening mental toughness. How? Okay, on the day 8, you have to develop a growth mindset. Okay, by embracing challenge as opportunities to grow, and by replacing thoughts like I cannot with I will learn. Okay, so on a day 9, you have to train your willpower. Okay, by pushing yourself out of your comfort zone daily. Examples: take a cold shower, work on the task for 10 more minutes when you feel like stopping. Okay, so on a day 10, you have to manage your time wisely. Okay, you have to prioritize important tasks using the Eisenhower matrix. Okay, so by using urgent and importance, do immediately. Okay, by using words important but not urgent, schedule it. Okay, and also urgent but not important, delegate it. Okay, you have to separate. Okay, which one is urgent and important, do immediately, and which one is important but not urgent, schedule it, or urgent but not important, or delegate it, or which one not urgent and not important, eliminate it. Okay, so the 4 group of how to manage your time wisely, you have to remind in your heart. Okay, for saving your self-discipline. Actually. Okay, and on the day 11, you have to use the 2 minutes rule. If a task takes less than 2 minutes, do it immediately. This prevents procrastination from piling up. Okay, so on the day 12, you have to master self-talk. Yeah. How? By replacing negative thoughts with affirmation. Yeah, you have to replace negative thoughts with affirmation. Okay, like I am in control of my actions. Okay, you can say to yourself, I am in control of my actions. You can say repeatedly. Okay, and the next affirmation to master self-talk, you can say to yourself, I choose discipline over distraction. I choose discipline over distractions. Okay, student aware how you can practice it regularly. Yeah, to master self-talk. Okay, we can reach the foundation of self-discipline. On the day 13, the theme is overcome excuses. Okay, when you feel like quitting, remind yourself discipline is doing what needs to be done. Okay, even when you don't feel like it. Okay, so you have to remind that. Okay, discipline is doing what needs to be done even when you don't feel like it. Okay, you have to remember that. Okay, so on the day 14, yeah, the foundation of discipline, and 30 days you have to raise and reflect. It means please give yourself a break, because self-discipline isn't about overworking, it's about balance. Reflect on your progress and adjust where needed. Okay, student aware how you can practice, use rest and reflect. Okay, so on week 3 it's about building consistency. Okay, it's on the day 15. Yeah, you have to identify weak points. Yeah, what are they? Yeah, you have to find moments when your discipline weakens. Yeah, do you procrastinate after lunch? Yeah, get distracted in the evening. Okay, get distracted in the evening, guys. Do you have get distracted in the evening? Address this trigger. Okay, it's simple, right? So you have to ask yourself, do you procrastinate after lunch and get distracted in the evening? So address these triggers. Yeah, to make yourself disciplined. Okay, well done. Okay, and on the day 16 you have to plan for setbacks. Yeah, how? Because discipline isn't about being perfect, it's about recovering fast. When you sleep, have a plan to get back on track. Okay, so let's continue on the day 17. You have to surround yourself with you have to surround yourself with discipline. That is mean you have to stay close to disciplined people. If you want to be fit, hang out with people who exercise regularly. Okay, so you can understand, you can do that. Okay, regularly. Don't forget, surround yourself with discipline. Okay, stay close to disciplined people. Yeah, your circle. Circle yourself with disciplined people. Okay, if you want to be fit, hang out with people who exercise regularly. Okay, and on day 18, make discipline fun. Yeah, you have to find ways to make tasks enjoyable. Listen to music while working, or reward yourself after a disciplined day. And on day 19, you have to visualize success. Okay, on each morning, spend 5 minutes imagining yourself as highly disciplined person. Visualization strengthens commitment. So on the day 30, please keep promises to yourself. Okay, every time